Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff, playing Ultimate General Civil War. We're still in the Union campaign, and this is the units that are going to be in the next battle. It's Thoroughfare Gap. And minus 2.5 enemy army size. And just take a look here and see that their army at the moment is 65 to 70k. So we've got to keep an eye on that. Alright, and we have to defend. Okay. Okay, so I brought a 20 pounder. And I think the 20 pounder is going to go somewhere over here, I guess. And we brought a 10 pounder. I guess I can put that right here, maybe. That unit's going to go there. Alright, and I just wanted to let you know that I took off the enemy getting duplicates, but because, you know, I don't want them to get too strong. And I mean, if they allowed us to have duplicates, I would, you know, leave it on, but I took that off. But I want to mention that he told me that it's mandatory in some battles where there will be duplicates, so therefore it's not totally off, you know. So, but because I don't get any benefit out of it, I took out the random factor of a certain number that could happen to where they would be duplicates. I put that to zero chance. But I just want to let you know. So I don't know if, like, which battles that they're gonna have duplicates anyway, but because you know, you never know. But we know in this battle they get a special spawn right here, and then whatever other changes he made to this, you know, we're gonna find out. But I'm probably still gonna need at least 4 units here. And then the question will be, where am I gonna need the cav? And I usually put the sniper here. And I'm hoping that this will be enough here. And I gotta at least keep one over here. Or maybe I could have a shooting cav right up here, maybe. Then this one can come over here, maybe. Like I don't know where I'm gonna need it all. So, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and click start, and we're gonna pause, of course, and we're gonna save, because I always like to have a save in the game. BG North, and this is battle 13, and we will go ahead and start it. And this is all in preparation to the grand battle that will be coming up next. So I think I already have the CSA to that point, and I need to get the Union to that point, and then I'll have to contend with the grand battles, which that'll be a problem. But anyways, especially with scaling and stuff like that. But we're doing this by breaking off skirmishers because we need to have sight. And so therefore, I believe one skirmisher should go right there. Another skirmisher needs to go here. And then this unit is going to need to go somewhere like that. And then this unit has got to get maybe right to here to help him. And then this is going to be the tricky part over here because, you know, we don't know the strength of what they're going to have and where they're going to pile up on. That's going to be a problem. Maybe I put a skirmisher right here. So, all right, and then the guns. Now, this 20 doesn't have to go too close, but, I mean, why don't we put them right here? And this one, he's already in a good spot. So now I got to figure out the configuration of this. Let me bust this guy up. And maybe if we just hold this line right here. 1, 2, and put him right here. All right, let's go ahead and get it going. So that way... And then I got to have an infantry there, the skirmisher there, and this cavalry right here. So now while they're moving, my general will come down here along with the supply for now. So let's get the supply over here also, and my cav. I got to figure out where a good spot for my cav to be, because if they end up mass charging, I definitely going to need this cav to do something. That's why I brought the extra cav instead of an infantry unit. I mean, I would have had another infantry unit because this guy fought in the last battle, this cav, and he's fighting in this one also. But I said, nah, I'm gonna get one infantry out, and I'm gonna bring him in because he's gonna be able to do, you know, a lot of good killing. You know, he's gonna this one unit right here, and he's only 400. I don't have the people. Like I could scrap Shaw. That's a 2-star unit, and then I could get him up to 500. You know, because he's a 2-star unit. And so if I wanted him to be like 500 or 600, I could just scrap Shaw. But I didn't want to do that because then I didn't know where else I would put that extra 2-star guys and stuff. So I'll save that for the grand battle. Like when after this battle for the Union, the next battle will be the grand battle. And, you know, and that's going to be a real tough battle, I am sure. But nonetheless, I believe, okay, now this, I don't like this configuration here. You guys need to be as a whole. So now maybe you go up there for support, and I'm gonna try to think. It's tough trying to get these in the exact order that you want, because I want them all to be able to, if anybody attacks us, to shoot a certain way. But in this battle, there's somebody that will spawn here, and if you had doubles on, or if this is one of the ones where he's going to force doubles, it would be a tough to have 2 that doubled here. So imagine where there's supposed to only be 1 infantry unit. If 2 came here, that would be enough to overpower these guys. And what they would do right here, because they see us right here, they would just charge right in, and it'd be kind of ugly. But I have him here, so he would come in to help this little guy, and then this one would come in. So I mean, you know, and then I got the gun here, and what happens if they spawned 2 here and they charged in, and then they would keep charging and they would take out my gun. So you know what I mean. And but then again, I got to watch out for the middle here. And yeah, and I have big gaps here. So yeah, you know, yeah, maybe I don't need this guy here. Maybe he can come here. Yeah, and then maybe we can put, let's see, what do you got? Yeah, you got 150, so yeah, you come over here. And you come into here. Yeah, I'm just trying to balance this. And when he spawns, the reason I got the cav here and him is because if it is only one, which is okay, he can shoot, he can shoot, he can shoot, and he can shoot. But we don't want him to withdraw here because then he can come over here and get my cav, or he could come get the flag, and that would be kind of that wouldn't be too good. And my cav, I should keep my cav in the open so the cav can move. So these guys here are just in case somebody comes here. I have two really good units here that can shoot, and we don't want anybody to slip past us. And you can see right now, the CSA only has about 5,000 that deployed at the moment, and they're gonna have a heck of a lot more than that. Yeah, see now they just jumped to 9,000. They just jumped to 9,000. So the question is, like, did I do a good balance on both sides? Because if whatever side is weaker, that's what they're really gonna hit me on and stuff. And I got the 10-pounder here, and I got the 20 right here. So you can see, if we can see. Yeah, and why don't I put him here, and why don't I put him here so we might be able to see. As a matter of fact, why don't you come over here? Yeah, and you move closer too so we can spot these guys. We need to spot these guys. Man, we do not have any sight. Okay, good. My gun sees somebody, and that's what I like about these long distance guns. Like if I had the 24-pounder up here, he would only see a little bit. Ooh, and guess what we saw? We see their gun, and that's what we're gonna shoot at. Alright, let's go right there. Yeah, let's see. Like, I don't want that gun to move too close, because when the enemy come up here, they're gonna push in, and I don't want this gun to get hurt. But, okay, good. Now you should be in range. And the 20 is already in range. Oh, he's gonna settle right here. He's gonna settle right there. Yeah, I think he sees the infantry right here. So whoever's here is gonna take a beating. All right, so they got a couple right here. And I do have a cav here. I do have an infantry here and here. And so they're gonna have to be what's adequate, because you know what I'm saying? It depends on how Panda and Johnny set this up now. And then this guy, look at Wilson, he's headed up, so he's gonna form some group up here, it looks like. Now, so this is Jenkins, he's at 1075, and we don't know what he is yet. So yeah, so they're setting up, and they like to do that. They like to set up, and once all their units are there, then they come in and they charge. So yeah, at least my guns right now are gonna be working on one of their guns. And we can switch to infantry when the infantry gets close, to, try to take a little of their morale away. But yeah, I just don't know what's gonna go on now. Because like I said, we're still waiting for them. Hey, look, they actually lost one gun. They're at 26 out of 27 guns. Yeah, and so this is I'm glad that I brought these two guns. Like when you think of defensive battles that you have to defend, you'd think you'd want the 24s, but right now these guys can be countering their artillery. But, you know, if these guys form up a whole bunch of units, like there's only two right here. Hey, and he's only 930, like... Yeah, nobody's shooting at them, so... But like I said, why give up a good defensive spot, you know, to come out here and engage these guys when we don't know what other... Okay, now look, they're starting to get excited. And like I said, until they hit me, you know, I think it's good of us shooting at their guns. Both guns on that one gun right there that we see. We don't see their other guns, but we at least see that one. Okay, now okay, so now it's gonna get a little chancy here. Yeah. See, what happens is this skirmisher is shooting here, right? So this is gonna consume our guys, and now he's gonna see that we're not shooting at him, and now he's gonna charge in. And now I gotta back him off like that. Oh yeah, and see, they're having two of them charge at us. Okay, so now I have to commit. And I have to commit him, but see, when I commit him, then this guy is gonna get excited. And if they got any other infantry moving in, they're gonna hit us over here. So we gotta be very careful. Because you don't really want to get into melee unless you absolutely have to. Oh, okay, now the gun has to shoot, because now they're getting into that area where it's gonna get ugly. Yeah, this is gonna get ugly. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to... Come on. Okay, so what's good about what just happened is that only one of the guys was in melee and the cav. And I want to back the cav off. And see, they got another one right here charging. Look. Not good. Alright, cav over here. Okay, fall back. Oh, and right here. There they go. See, I'm gonna have to bring this guy down here too, and you gotta get into it. You gotta fall back. Oh. Alright, you get over here. Hey, did somebody just dissolve? Alright, you're gonna have to go in again. I'm sorry. Oh, no, they actually... Okay, look. Alright, man. Oi. Alright, so... Oh, shoot him, shoot him. Oi, yikes. Boy, this mass charging. Jeepers. My goodness. Alright, you over here. Get away from there. Get in here to protect yourself. Get over here. Hurry up. Boy, this is unreal. Alright, all you guys shoot this unit right here, please. Well, like I said, my Cav killed 450 but lost 74. Okay, so now, okay, you get back up over here. Okay, now you fall back. Fall back. Oi, fall back. Those guns are punishing you right now for going out in the open like that. My goodness. My goodness. It'd be good to have the general over here too to help out. Come on, get that. Get the ammo. And Haygood lost a couple of guns, darn it. He got a little too close. Alright, we're just gonna have these guys back off. We're not gonna go into their territory. Yeah, I gotta kill that skirmisher. And we're still waiting for this guy to spawn up here. I don't know when that happens, but nonetheless, I mean, okay, so that was a little challenging. Alright, did I lose a skirmisher? I must have lost a skirmisher. Darn it. Yeah, I lost one skirmisher. Darn it. I lost this guy, Matston's skirmisher. I lost him. Because I was going to put him back into it because he's starting to get a little low. See, right now I have my guns shooting their guns. Okay, so what happens with the units is that they retreat because they lost morale, then they build it up and get stronger, and now they come back to do some more assaulting on us. Alright, we could probably get these guys to be in a better position so they can, so the infantry can actively shoot at somebody, like somebody who's getting ready to charge us. And the cav, it's nice that the cav is resting. Yeah, so we lost 74 guys, but again, that 450 makes a big difference. And that's what definitely helped out with, and like this Gav's got to get his work out yet, but we have to hold here because they get that's in this battle. They get that extra spawn right there, and that's to try to get him to go behind your lines. But, and if this is where Panda says a mandatory double would be, then that would suck. But I think if this was their main thrust right here, we still don't know about the guy that came up here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Good, it was only one unit. Thank goodness. Oh no, it is two. See, this is the mandatory thing he was talking about. So he put two right here. See? Oh. Alright. Why don't you get over here? And you get up there. Turn so you're not flanked, you idiot. Yeah, because if we can get this guy, but this is, see now, this is it right here. So this is a mandatory battle where even if you have no percentage for him to get a dupe, this is what Panda told me, that in some battles there's going to be automatic dupes. So they didn't want just one to spawn here. So just to make it harder, he did a mandatory double here. But like I said, I brought him here because, and I got this guy here too, so maybe he should go right here in case they charge us. And the nice thing about this, without them charging us, he's wavering and he's confident, but he's in the woods and they're not, and that's a big difference. Because I think both of these guys are shooting at him. Yeah, look at both of them are shooting at him, and usually 2-on-1, you know, it's going to do more damage to us. But and then if we and he concentrates his fire on him, he concentrates his fire, and York is just getting free shots, which is really nice. And I think I gotta get ammo up there. And we still don't know when they're gonna, what spearhead is gonna hit us up here. And that's why I don't wanna change these guys yet. Now I don't know if they put more resources down here for this, because they've already had a couple of units that disbanded. The only thing I had was one skirmisher that disbanded. Yeah, so now, okay, so now these guys can shoot at this guy here, and he can come over here, and he can go and shoot him. Well, if you're blocked, then you come over here. Okay, well, we're just trying to figure this out. Let's see how this is going. Yeah, we gotta try to persuade them from not meleeing us. And what's nice is everybody, you know, is getting experience. And then everybody at my camp is getting experience too. So I think I got training at 7. Now, the only thing I'm not wondering is if could I try to snipe him, but there might be a skirmisher or even an infantry hiding here that I don't see. Yeah, and as long as we're in the woods, let me see. Yeah, 150. Alright, and at the 2-hour mark, it's 2:45 at the moment. I mean, this battle would be nearing its end had I not extended the clocks, so I did extend the clocks. Because like I said, Panda and Johnny take away time in this game, and so you can go into the config and change a little bit, so that way you can get more time. But it just means in defensive battles, you know, if you're not holding what you're supposed to hold, it's going to make it harder for you. So you got to always consider that, you know, do each battle. But I think if they don't attack us here, like, don't forget, these were a double that popped up over here. We still don't know what they got over here. Now, granted, we know what they got here because these guys have been assaulting us this whole battle. And let's take a look and see. Yeah, they're down to 19 guns. You know, I wonder if I should just tell him to go over here so we can see what's over here. Why don't you come over here too? And you come over here. I'm gonna try to have these guys sight for us, so I can try to see where their units are. Because I gotta try to somehow get that supply wagon. I'm starting to think of that, like the supply wagon, and also try to take out their guns. And their units here are pretty beat up. I mean, they are pretty beat up. Like, you know, like they came in at me and stuff in different areas. They even pushed me up to here. And had they had some more fresh units, they would have got to the gun. And you know, you don't want to lose a 20-pounder. They're expensive. And like I said, okay, so we got somebody. Hey, we got somebody right here. We have somebody right here wanting to pursue us. Poor Matson's tired, so he's not gonna do good, but this guy's gonna run out of gas anyway. Yeah, see, he's gone now. Hey, if I can tell this guy to go shoot at that gun, and if there is nobody here, okay, you shoot at him, you shoot at him, and you shoot at him. I'll have my sniper hit him, and this skirmisher hit him. Ah! It figures their gun is going to shoot my sniper instead of him. That's not a good exchange. I got to back him off. Back off. Darn it. And it's all because of this guy right here. If he wasn't here... All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if we can pursue these guys now. All right, I'm gonna commit 2 units. Hey, and now I can commit my cav too. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry that they got hidden units around here. Okay, I'm gonna bring my cav too, my other cav. Okay, these 2 are gonna shoot him. You're gonna get to there. You get there. Alright, we're gonna do this now. I think these guys over here are broken to a point where we should be able to at least do, you know, keep them occupied by these units. Come on, York. Alright, so York, your job is to go get that supply wagon. Absolutely. Hey, even if that's only like 5,000 or 6,000, that's better than nothing. And now if you can get into the woods here, and you're already there, so now you shoot at that gun. Yeah, I'm surprised because I know they had a big unit that came up here, and I thought they were piling up here, but they're not. So we're gonna go look for them. Normally, I would let them do their attack, but I don't know what. Like I think they committed too much for here. But that's the way, you know, Panda and Johnny made it. Alright, so we got their supply wagon. Yeah, I made a mistake right here. He ran into him. There was an infantry right here. I wanted him to come up this way. So now I had to commit York. And now I have to send York over here actually, because he's going to try to get the supply wagon again on it. Hey, oh. Yeah, nice. Okay, York fired. Hey, and this guy just dissolved at the right time. And that means these guys can get over here just to make sure nobody else is there. Yeah, we'll just charge the guys. What the heck? Yeah, so my plans might be that in the harbor... Yeah, see, they did have this unit here. Remember him? Alright, you get right over here. You get right over here. Where's my other calf? Did I lose a calf? No. Okay. Yeah, look at him shoot. Shoot. Well, if you're gonna shoot at my really good cap, then I'm gonna charge you. Because, you know, we gotta kill you. There, he's gone. Alright, good. Alright, so let's see what they had. Napoleons. Tell the Napoleons to get out of here. Alright, so the Cav, I think, did a fairly good job. Now, General and guns. Move the guns. Yeah, so they did have two big units over here, and they were content on themselves to just sit there. So who knows? So we're gonna attach the units, and then we're gonna get these guys to get over there to help out. And I'll actually have my cavalry go over to the flag to make sure we keep the flag. And we'll go ahead and go faster now, because now I'm happy that this is gonna be a victory. And they got another unit coming, so... So Cav's just gonna hang out here. They, you know, like especially this Cav. He killed 700, but he did lose 132. Now, what I was gonna mention is when we get to the camp, I might sacrifice Shaw as a 2-star unit, and I will have to put it into Quinn, which is my. So maybe I could put 200 to 300 guys into Quinn to get him up to 500. Him, I just got to go to 400 because on my shooting cav, I just have him at 400. But Quinn is also a shooting cav. If you get them within range, you can shoot the 6 bullets. That's what's nice about that gun. And there's even better guns, but... And then we got this here. Oh, this guy's tired. Alright, so now we got the Parrot 10 and the Parrot 20. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can blast him out of the woods right here. Okay, I'm just gonna tell those guys to head over there just in case. Now we have these 3 things leaving the battle. Got an hour and a half left. So it's 12:30. So we got till 16:14. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Come on. Get in there. You get there. You get over there. You get over there. Alright. We're gonna go a little bit faster. Alright, so now we're gonna drop down a little bit. That's a little too fast. We have one cav go. 'Cause like I said, I really don't think we missed any of their units. Like, I think this is it right here. Alright, so they're close. Let's go ahead and do it. And we also get, like I said, melee training and stuff like that. And we just got this guy. We can tell him to leave. Once the units start breaking, I mean, that's a matter of what's going to happen. Oh no! You were supposed to just do support and fire. You weren't supposed to chase him. So we lost a few here, but it's okay. Oh yeah, the 20 can still shoot a long distance, but I'm gonna move it up just for the heck of it. It's only less than an hour left, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting less time. Maybe we could just do the charge, maybe. This is just trying to get, you know, some prisoners, or just finalize it before the battle ends. Alright, we got this guy, and now we're gonna try to get this guy right here. And we got him. And we should get this last guy and it'll be over. So York, you know, got a... Yeah, look, York's up to 500 now. 500 kills. So York did pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's it. Good. Phew, I thought he was going to capture that guy there, but okay. All right. Well, you know, with their changes and then that mandatory double in the corner there, that's what makes it a little challenging, but that's okay. I totally held it, so that's all that I care about. Looks like I lost 2,000 and 165 cavalry, but like I said, the cavalry is really, you know, really helped out in this battle, like big time. So we captured 1,800, so that's always good. And in this battle we got a wipe. So scaling shouldn't go off the boards, but you gotta watch out for that. So this was, you know, we held it, we inflicted, you know, whatever. Units, you know, here we go. Hey, and I didn't lose an officer. I didn't lose an officer. That is fantastic. But, and again, that supply wagon was only worth about 5,000, but it's better than nothing. Alright, let's take a look and see what it looks like in the camp. We got a 1,000 extra guys. All right. Now let's take a look before we do anything. Let's take a look at Second Bull Run. And look, they're at 61 to 66, so they didn't gain on this. They didn't gain. Now this just shows that because that's the first part of the battle. So we just need 4 cores. I was just checking that. We just need 4 cores. And you can see I don't really have 4 cores. So I have all these guys here. And this guy, like I said, look, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? So I actually think I'm going to scrap him, but I can't do it until I spend those 980 guys. So let's look at our units here. We didn't lose anybody. And we didn't lose anybody there. Now, can I get him? See, we're gonna lose. So you know, I'm gonna cancel that. Yeah, we're gonna lose. We're not really, okay, cancel. We're actually gaining a little. Not much. Yeah, I think I can just use these guys for these because they're kind of equal. Because we're not going to get any benefit to get higher experience, I guess. So I mean, we're just getting a mild, mild thing. So, but it's okay because these are guys from their own units, and that's why it's kind of equalizing out. But if I try to put it into a 2-star unit, it ain't gonna work. Just like him, and just like him, I'm thinking I'm not gonna do it. And then how many do we have left? We have 300. So I know 1250 isn't great, but as far as a size unit goes, but at least okay, so now we don't have any. So what I'm thinking to do is that now that the veterans are 0, I think I'm gonna scrap Shaw. He's only been in it's Shaw, but I mean, the officer that was here, who knows, he got killed, so Shaw took over in that battle and only gets to claim 1. And I'm gonna lose this anyway. And this is 839 guys, so if I scratch him, right? I now have 839 guys that have pretty good stats. And so, as I mentioned, I believe I'm going to throw those guys into here and get him up to 500. That costs 16,000. And on top of that, too, I could save money if I go and decide to go training. Yeah, suppose I go one more in training. I could have saved money when I did that, but... And then if I can put some guys into him... See how he gains a little experience? And I thought to do that for him. So can I get him to 2... See, even if I get him to 250, he's not gonna... So could I go... Nope, I can't. Not enough. Okay, so not enough. But I could get him to 2 stars. So could I... Now, alright, suppose I give him that rifle and I get him to 300. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and give him the infield pattern 56. And at least he's a 2-star unit now. And we got 480 veterans left. Okay, well, I'm trying to see if there's anybody... Is there anybody close? Like, if I put those guys here, could I get him... Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. So I was gonna try to see if I could get him to a 2-star, but I can't. So then the other thing I can consider is, I mean, we don't have any of these guns. Alright, so then we have 8 of these, right? Of each. So we could make maybe... And then I gotta look at the barracks. Alright. Alright, well anyways, I'm trying to figure out if I could, gotta figure out which course, and like I said, at this point, like I could be playing around with this all day, and maybe you don't like seeing this even if you're watching this. I mean, I don't know, but... Now we have a 24, we have a 24 here. I could give them the James and this. Yeah, I think okay, folks, I can't make up my mind, but let me just say this. You can see what I got, right? You know that I have 480 guys. So I might be able to make 2 artillery units of 8 guns each and get them to at least their first perk with those particular guys. And then everybody else is going to have to be rookies and brand new units. But I do have... Okay, so if you look here... I don't think I want to waste the 2-star guys into this, because I'm not going to get a benefit out of it. I'm not going to get that 2-star, so that's not good. But there's still a decent... still got good that I can use rookies to balance this out a little bit. So if you see right here, I have 1 division. Alright, so you can see I have 2 divisions and almost 3 divisions, right? And I have 1, 2, and maybe, 3 divisions. So you can see that I have veterans that I don't even think I can make 2 corps with it. So that means I'm going to have 2 corps of rookies, and so I have to really take some time to consider this. I also have to look at that I have 15,000 of these rifles, I have 12,000 of these. I might buy a little bit of Lorenz for 1 unit. And I can make a unit with this. And then I might even buy some of these rifles just to make 1 unit. And it's the artillery, like I think I'm gonna use those 2-star guys to try to get these guys to 1 star each. And I'll have these 2. And then I can always make this gun and be rookies and stuff. I can make 1 more cavalry unit. And I can make 2 skirmish units if I want, because that'll be for the cav, and then this will be for 2 more skirmish units. So that is what, and then as far as the barracks goes, there's only a few more guys to buy, and I have 171, but I'm probably going to spend about 40 of that into rifles. and stuff like that. But in the end, I'll make up my cores, and then I'll just explain what I done on my next video when I do the grand battle, because that's what's next. The grand battle. Second bull run. And it's not going to be easy. I know that. But that's the way it's going to be. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So no matter where you are in the world, I want you to have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you and your own religion. Of course, it's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios, the lovely amigas.